Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to Battle for Wesnoth with Lone Debater 7. This is a free-to-play game that anyone can download. It's open source, whatever. It's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. It's a kind of game that I really enjoy. It's kind of like Age of Empires 2, but turn-based, but also kind of not like that. It's hard to explain. What I wanted to do with this series is kind of go through some of the campaigns and show you how I play them. That way you can get an idea of, how you can maybe get through them if you're struggling. And then at the same time, we'll maybe go over some tips, tricks, things like that. I would recommend, if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link down in the description. Be sure to check out the game. Obviously it's great. Free download, no problem. I think it takes like 2 gigabytes of space, so pretty light as far as games are considered for resources. With that being said, it is still a lot of fun. It's kind of 8-bit graphics, so I kind of like I like the way they do it. Anyway, if you are going to check it out, be sure to play the tutorial. It will take you through all the game controls and kind of how the gameplay mechanics work, things like that. So I would suggest the tutorial if you haven't played before, but I've played a couple games here and there. I'm no expert by any means, but I figured, you know what, let's take a look and see if we can't get some Battle for Wesnoth skills under our belt. I want to play all the campaigns before I start trying multiplayer, because I assume that multiplayer is pretty competitive, even though it's a new game. Anyway, we'll see how that works. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd be interested in trying to do a multiplayer game for the channel. Might get some collaborators, I don't know yet. Just let me know what your thoughts are down below. But anyway, I've already done this first one, A Tale of Two Brothers scenario, or campaign, whatever they want to call it. It's pretty fun. I would recommend it if you want to play the campaigns. Definitely do that one. But I'm going to do the Southgard just so I can try something new. There's 9 scenarios. It's rookie level, so it should be relatively easy. And this is the backstory. Young knight, dispatched to Wesnoth, ravaged towns at the border. There will be conflict against bandits. I have to rally the remaining men of the derelict South Guard to defend his country. Alright, cool. We're getting derelicts to defend our country. Sounds good. And then this campaign is designed as an introduction to Wesnoth. The civilian difficulty level is aimed at first-time players. So we're not going for civilian, we're going for recruit. I know that still says easy, and then soldier would be normal, but we're going for recruit. I'm not confident in my skills yet. We'll see how easy it is. Maybe we'll bump the difficulty if the first, we'll play it by ear. We'll probably come back and play it normal difficulty. So they have these little cutscenes. I don't really care about them, honestly, so I'm going to skip them for time's sake. Then they'll kind of give you an intro. So you'll never take the village. We're coming in, that's fine, perfect. And so this is the enemy guy, it looks like. Merely a boy. He's not scared of us, that's fine. And then here's the victory conditions. Investigate the river fort, defeat the enemy leader. Urza Mathen is his name. You lose if this guy, Dioran, dies, or if you have 20 turns. So they do give you a turn limit. I've found that I've never run out of time before, so it's probably fine. The faster you finish, you get 40% of your gold up here carried over to the next level. So it's definitely worth trying to finish these things fast, because it will mean the next levels are a lot easier. Anyway, I'm going to leave him here, otherwise you can't recruit. So the way this game works, you have your turn, so you end your turn when you're ready. You have your units, and you have the various villages. So the way you play, or at least the way I play, I try to get the villages, because these increase how much gold you make per turn, which in turn means you can hire more units quicker, just in case it's difficult or something. So I'm going to try to take these 3 villages with this guy. This guy I'm going to keep here, because in order to recruit more guys, you have to have a leader inside of your keep castle. So if you look in the right, it says encampment keep castle. So if he's in this tile, I can recruit or recall units. Recall will happen next scenario. That's basically where you can bring back units that have levels on them. So it, whatever, it's fine. We're gonna send this guy over here. So we literally have like no units. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna recruit another one of these peasants then. Okay, so he got that. You go down there. Cool. Alright, so we're building up our forces a little bit. So that's always a plus. Awesome, you got all of those. This guy, I guess, bring the troops down is the next move. And I want to scout this fort as part of the mission. So we're going to bring everybody down. Alright, so there's an archer, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and attack him. Attack him again. So this is how the combat works. It's kind of like a turn-based thing, so you get to attack and they get to attack at the same time, but it's all chance-based. So hopefully he doesn't kill our leader, otherwise we're going to have a problem. So what you can do is if you put a unit inside of a village, they will actually heal. So we're going to go ahead, attack this dude. We didn't quite get him, so this guy hopefully will take him out. He did, awesome. We're going to move him down and start trying to take the guy out in the fort, which is going to be a little bit challenging because it appears that they have better units than us, which I guess is fine, whatever, we'll figure it out. But this is kind of the general concept. They get a turn, so they get to produce everything that we can do, they can do as well. So it's AI, obviously we're set on not the hardest difficulty in the world, so the AI isn't all that good, so it's not too hard to win. However, that doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. Sometimes, like, they have way more units than you, and you just get wrecked like that. So, we're going to take the fort. Cool. We got another actual fighting unit. That's good. So this reset the objective, it looks like. Defeat Urzamathan because we did the fort. If Diordan or Sir Garrick dies, so this guy or this guy dies, we lose. Or if we run out of turns, okay, that's fine. Makes sense. So pretty much the same thing. It's just we now have another guy that actually can DPS a little bit. So we're gonna bring this dude down. Hopefully we can take him out. Almost did. I'm gonna move him across too, I think. Alright, we're gonna take him out. Oh man, that was a lame turn. There we go, perfect. And then we can bring him up like this. We got another peasant, cool. He can take this one. And then this guy's gonna come up and probably kill him, so that's fine. He's gonna need to go in the fort next turn. I would do it this turn, but if you attack, you can't move. Actually, move him out, and then attack. So terrible. Alright. Cool, we got him taken care of. They are coming with a fury, that's for sure. Let's send this guy over, see if we can't do this. I probably need to go back up and recruit, is my guess. So we might do that, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far these guys advance and what happens. Shoot. Alright, well, that didn't work. So that's what happens if you lose. You have to restart the scenario. But that's just a little look at Battle for Wesnoth. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe as always. Next time we'll try that scenario again, see if we can't figure it out. But until that, this has been LD7, and we'll see ya.